Y'all want a coffee? I need a coffee. You want one? Y'all don't want a coffee? I make the best coffee in the world, bro. I was gonna be a dentist. I went to school, I got an undergrad, working in restaurants, being, 21, 20 years old. It was fun, it was exciting. One day I had to make that phone call to my family and say, hey, I think I'm gonna not really do the dental thing. I wanna be a cook. Found Le Cordon Bleu in Portland, Oregon, and then moved back down to Baton Rouge and been working here ever since. I don't really have a very specific style. Being a chef, for me, it's not about like ego and creativity and changing the game. It's more about just being consistent, right? Because at the end of the day, I could be the most super creative chef there is, but if nobody's eating in the dining room, then it doesn't matter how creative I am. So it's very important that everything on the menu kind of hits 3 criteria points for us. One, being the highest quality, that kind of trumps everything else, right? I want the highest quality I possibly can find. I would say we're probably one of 5 people in the United States that has this beef right now. Number 2 is the story, because stories sell, whether you're selling wine, whether you're selling beef, whether you're selling vegetables. This beef was only served for the Japanese nobility. So it's also called emperor's beef. The last thing is exclusivity. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff that you can go down the street and just find it anywhere, a bunch of different places you go. So we search well for the best possible ingredients. It doesn't necessarily have to be expensive for us to put our thoughts behind it. This was in the ground, it'll show you 4 days ago. They're not picking it until I place the order. So I place the order, they're going out there and picking this produce just for me. And it's here the next day, overnighted by air. I can give you an ingredient. The ingredient is very, very, very simple, but it's all about the technique, and that's where it comes into being consistent and learning. And it's very important for the guests to have the same experience day in and day out.